I put link. Scully? Wow.
Did you see who just walked by?
Ever save enough money to
For the first time I can say my Collie is even better than this one.
I heard that Sage
Lord Kabe Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's
Kashmir.
accounts?
I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our...
Well, since we have more than we... Also, about that designer you hired, let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get... Who's sneaking around over there?
Mr.
Collie.
Do you recognize this person?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Seth. What brings you to the city?
No, this is all wrong. Why is Mr. Kave saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos. This can't be real.
The dream.
I have to
Yeah,
ask someone else.
this must be
There's gotta be someone
Collie's
else
dream.
out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange.
I think
It's like everyone switched places.
his position
I
should
guess I'll keep looking
be
around.
Al-Haytham. Yeah, he's in the position of Haytham. Maybe
Would you
I can find something different.
Students
Okay, let's go there.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Well,
Rahman.
Hey, Rahman.
oh, you mean a hunk?
Maybe
Seriously?
yeah, be the
Well,
dancer.
that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mate.
Flame Mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I need to be completely honest. I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the eremite life a...
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform.
Really? Hey, when that...
Sure. If the day comes,
Everyone changes its own position.
Everyone I know, everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me? Oh, my head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
In this scenario, let's talk to them.
Alright, not a single what a relief. I was worried the design fees are... Well, next time, don't fret. Just... Yeah. But what... Well, it's just... I guess I should be used to it after living here. Once I've made enough Mora, I'm gonna buy a huge new house. As big as... at
Oh,
least as
in
big as...
this scenario,
the
she's
Palace
poor.
of Alcazarzaray. True. I'll never be able to afford it on a scribe's...
She's so poor. What about Leila?
Alright, not a single... what a relief. Well, next time, don't fret. Just let me know and I'll give you a few days' grace. We've known each other long enough for that. Yeah, I can't explain it. I just feel more inspired at night. But what about you? I keep hearing... Well, it's just... I guess I should... True?
Mahamatra Tainari.
Oh,
Apprehended the
he's
suspect.
Mahamatra.
They say
He's
that
in the
the fool
position
is
of
prone to blind
Ten,
faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either.
Sino.
Siraj, do you have any...
Tainari. You were the one who turned the sages against me. And now you're trying to...
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen. Karina, Illy.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda... What is it? Wait. Did Professor Zahahadi's...
No, Master, it's me. Listen to me. Something really weird is going on, and you're not the General Mahamatra. You're a forest watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Samara City.
All right, there's no rush. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there anything I can help you with?
Why she started to crying? Nothing's wrong, but they changed the position. It's a dream.
What is it?
Gutori.
Did you have another nightmare? I've told you before. When you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper Now, we're supposed to go shopping. Go wash your face.
Okay. Thanks, Master China. And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will...
Nicole?
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? And just to be on the safe side, time is short. A storm is coming from
Gutori.
What a strange situation. No one... Imagine waking up one day. Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on.
Traveler must return to Sumeru.
Accelerating.
Oh. Calling on Tenari again.
Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it. Of course. We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something. Yeah, I was just gonna say. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish. She was signed the entire...
Not just Sumeru, basically.
Holy smokes!
Yes, it's they've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dori's Sumpter Beast Park. The Dendro Archons after our meeting. Oh, the official reason they've given is a large...
The Dendro Archons, she also said she'd hold...
Tainari? Kale?
One moment.
Nobody
As a forest watcher,
published
I've been
that.
tasked. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be Thank you for coming.
Excuse me. Sorry to trouble you.
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't... Those items are...
I bet you thought you'd get away with this.
We should go help the...
I'm so glad that you believe. Don't worry. We may not know exact... Goodbye. Will do. Paimon's not sure. Let's head to the Sanctuary of Sur...
Are you blind? Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, the Dendro Archon...
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter.
Monstral?
Traveler, Paimon, you made it.
Aha! Perfect timing. Reliable.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kale gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
This
At this
Caravan
stage,
Rebot.
we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes...
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge. But something has gone awry. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living, in the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no...
I have come this far to use...
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and process.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that and for God,
the Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all. And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength.
I finished analyzing the latest data.
Bonjour.
Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
Hey?
So it's internal then. Some sort of disease, perhaps.
Disease?
No. I've spent
Why
half
so?
my life studying the ley lines.
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number... At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
Oh. So dangerous.
Dendro Archon.
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul.
Oh, the
But theoretically, under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her...
The situation is critical.
Her.
There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating.
I hope she doesn't fall. She stay Archon.
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy. With the Dendro Archon in a coma, and with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
He's right.
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Where's Caravan Rebat?
Sir, all units are in position.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm. We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
No, sir. You have my word.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the god, but we appear to be the exception.
Is Rebat? Caravan Rebat location? I don't know.
How is the Dendroark? Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively
Is this similar to the ley lines?
Correct. From a
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality.
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendroarchon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without...
Master Tainari and Sino look so serious.
Tainari.
Master Nephis?
Oh.
Sages?
These are sages.
Tainari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller?
Why they have
Did your ears get
three
longer?
different
Hope for
colors?
the former, Uncle Baladuri.
Not say.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus?
He went out into the wild.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone.
Would someone mind introducing?
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spontamod Darshan, Sage Farnas, Rataoist Sage Shakir, and
Nice to meet you all.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the...
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together?
Mm,
My daughter
photo.
has a friend named Isak. He's always talking.
Of course. No.
Back to business. So with the Dendroarchon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot. But we need to come up with a plan as soon as possible.
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be... Wait, is that...
I heard that while in this, Irminsul is fighting.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which...
I'm merely pointing out that...
You have a valid point. But until...
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis.
Of course.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture?
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shut.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
Oh,
how many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was...
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he...
I'll go join him.
count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves.
Oh. Everything okay? Anomalies. These are victims.
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all!
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too.
How did you ascertain the situation further?
Yes. However...
Sino.
I do, Professor.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Been a while since...
Sure has.
Anything we can do to help?
Will you need my help?
All right, well...
Let's regroup at Caravan
That should be the heart of Oasis.
Huh?
All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal. What is it? You thought of something? Really?
Whew. Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
We've made some progress.
By dissecting the ley lines blossom, the Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul. But
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The Akasha...
That's right.
Of course!
Yes, but although this... And it turns out...
No prizes...
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can...
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely... The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment.
But if I recall... That's exactly right.
Mainly to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells? It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated...
I agree. There's a...
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the temple.
The Eremites will keep...
This leaves us just one...
That Dendro Arc.
She's very weak. We can't...
Huh, wow.
Really?
Wow, nice one, Traveler.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. In which case... As long...
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah! When she realizes the danger that Nihida is in, sure.
Either way, we're not exactly...
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru Village. And the Traveler and
There's still a long road ahead.
If there are no objections, no matter the distance.
Huh.
No.
What's the
The sequel's much
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very Come on.
Where should I go?
Tainari has brought me up to speed, but we can't proceed with it. You two.
No problem.
Words can't express.
Like I'm
Alright, let's get going.
half hour late.
Traveler, Paimon. Kale, what's the matter? Well, Master Tainari once told me I tried my best to keep up with... Paimon, but fear enough. It's got tons of info about all... You see? Paimon doesn't... This is perfect. Sure. The spare copy was original, but it doesn't seem... Thank you so much. Anyway, that was all. See ya! Alright, time to bring Nihida to see a pep. Actually, never mind. In a pap size, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Oh. They are... First thing, they have to go see a pip.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray, even from a great distance. You who took our hope.
This isn't a joke, Apep! Nahida's in grave danger! Can you please...
It's new, this feature. So nice, I love this.
Is she now? Then do explain. Be not mistaken. The fate of Sumeru is of no concern to me. I am neither the god of this land nor its god. I may have given my tacit agreement as your kind built homes here and multiplied tiny boor, puny humans. In my eyes, all of you are but intruders who followed in the wake of the heavenly principles. In choosing not to do not forget that I have no love for this world you hold so dear. Be not mistaken. The fate of Sumeru is of no concern to me. I may have given my tacit agreement as your kind built homes here, and tiny boor, puny humans.
Apep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance?
Now that is a compel. When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Boor who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it, oh tiny Boor, puny humans.
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get...
Hai giocato in sta.
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. But I should warn you. Booer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength. Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also spare me your feigned concern. A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing Tiny Booer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Oh, good to hear.
Ever held in high favor. The compliment was sincere. I did want. That tree was.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with the heavenly principles. Heavenly principles. God of gods. It makes me sick. As things stand today, but there will come a day when we reclaim this world. I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers.
Hydro Dragon.
Though we have yet to meet, I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
So maybe there will be the Dendro Dragon character? Maybe.
Out there. Sandstorms come. The Jinn. Another calamity approaches. You both. Booer is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Oh, thanks again.
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
It's crazy dragon. It's not like Novelet. Novelet is nice, so nice. But this one's crazy.
Nahida, you're awake.
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for. Take it. We.
Maybe Naida have a plan. Maybe. No. It's time to fight
Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere?
for a greater
Wait. No, Paimon remembers
Temple of
now.
Science. Silence, not science.
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages.
Yes, Mahamatra.
Sino, what's going on?
You're back. How's the Dendro Archon?
What a relief.
It's the Jinn. Dainari and Kale have returned to Aruville. It's just one thing. As I see it, your Baladuri could
Gorobod is, for me, a fated land. My master.
Lilipar. Yeah, if we can find a way to...
Well, be careful. You mean, there are other... It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms.
And now?
To call it a coincidence...
Don't worry, we got no lots. Ah! What
It appears the monsters native...
You should get going. We'll take care of things here.
No, just 20 minutes. I'm late. 20 minutes.
You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
The Gent are swarming out of Gorobod! Looks like our visible hive! Let's get inside and see what's going on! They just keep coming! So many of these things are there! We'll never take them all round! Let's just keep
shit.
inside for now!
Ultimatum protocol.
Target spotted! All units at the ready. The Patchouli? They must be using this place as a stronghold! Are they the ones behind all this?
So weird. Why there's no single person stopping the story? Like John Lee, Ventru, what they are doing.
Preparing for dust. Cognition module shutting down.
Go get him, Aiden!
His voice. Jet.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
You got this! Light compels you!
I'm to fix your skull!
Defensive mode engaged.
Time for the big one!
You see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion imagine that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jinn free.
The target has reached the core zone.
Here, change my character. I really don't need this.
Sure.
I feel better safe.
Back up en route! Stop him at all costs!
Better hold back this time.
Midnight for all. Success! Nice one, Traveler. Let's keep going.
Order died. Crumble. Right. Come here. This is order. Gather.
So we are come here constantly.
Now we can finally.
Pantaloons plan. Maybe.
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
It's like Baiju.
Apologies, sir. There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you...
Oh, this guy is... However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking... Let's get him! Traveler?
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you...
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control? I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I...
Hey!
Oh.
Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic...
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises. I've been following your adventures with great admiration.
Oh!
My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey...
What do you mean, admiration?
I don't see why.
Well, now that you're observing us up close... What?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, violence is not my area of expertise either. So, you see, I would much rather converse with you like... Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to bite off more than I...
3 moons?
So you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry.
Right?
But there are things that do not end with his departure. We must... Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after?
He died, but he's not died completely.
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point
One
in
of his
continuing this
fragments
conversation.
died.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. It was right here, these degenerate rules.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly
I'm
principles
sulking.
rule
I
in
cannot
wisdom
wait.
or folly?
Really.
And how can we be
Someone's
sure
head
that the 7
of
who
me,
wield
I want
authority
to watch
over the
his
world
life.
will not be...
Do you seriously...
Convince you? If a few words from us... I am merely stating... As for what game I'm playing... It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately.
Even now, it's like I am...
Since you did not fall for my ambush.
Late, little
I
bit
will
more
now
late.
have to...
Leave this to us, sir.
20 minutes.
Very well. Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Stop right there! Don't you dare!
All units, stop them! Protect the commander!
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers! Quick! Rear guard to the front! Don't let them through!
Get that thing in position!
There's so much of them.
Gather!
We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him!
I guess it's impossible to catch with him. He ran so fast. Cannot reach him. Oh, he!
Over here!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and
Morphetui, I'm sure. It can't be that easy. Yeah. The door was closed and Morphetui. Just like
Relax.
I expecting.
A small trap like this won't be enough to hold. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of... Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow
Follow isn't quite the right word.
Oh.
Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit, and though neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We're both searching for a new order. Goodbye, traveler and...
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun. Oh, okay.
His turn.
Sino and his team are guarding the north. We'll...
Don't
Oh, I must defend all
well
different
prepared for
fragments.
Huh.
Wow.
So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're... Off you go, Plumpy.
Lumpy.
Come on, what's the holdup?
This one is new.
20,000 Mora. 100,000 Mora.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Just please. See Dotori and
Hired
go to
partners
sleep.
are reliable too. Plumpy here is a totally skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and...
There will be nothing new. Last thing is that
Plumpy! Don't you, Jin, have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation. You wanna play rough? You can play it.
Looks like it's up to us now. Be
now
careful.
the difference is 60 minutes. I'm late.
Never mind. It's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in a video forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time
walking side by side. I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
I never imagined that these three can make a great team like this.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Oh. Finally. And oh.
I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh. I shudder to think.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line, though they've breached out. We're hemmed in.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news. Another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will hold the line.
But Master! Even with 3 of us...
This is not a discussion, Kale.
Wait, you can't pin on... Oh, great. Need any help?
What is it,
Oh,
Kale?
Nicole!
I don't care. Whoever you are...
The only...
What do you mean?
Watch out! Jin incoming!
I am a spirit.
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit, created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. What's wrong?
That's...
Do you know what Kale is...
So Nicole!
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
It's a song composed by the goddess of flower.
Not to my...
The Jinn have actually quieted...
Clearly...
Really? Stay away!
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
Kale.
Traveler and three character again.
Any luck?
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates.
Jit.
Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while. Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there. This should be the right mechanism.
Oh.
Ben, can you... There we go.
Beep, beep.
Come on, let's leave this...
She saved us. Wow. I must run. But to where? Where's the location? Here. It's not that much far.
Accelerating.
Oh. I managed to escape finally.
Those Fatui sure made themselves scared.
The Fatui? They came to the desert.
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves. Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that. What about you guys?
Of course not. We're super
Wow. Sound.
Oh, right.
Oh, that bottle?
Yeah. Here's hope.
صفحة الشطرنج. صفحة الشطرنج. Maybe take me to a different location. Oh! What the fuck?
Let's see. She should be a... Aha!
What a long... Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. After we last parted ways, it rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn. I fought against... Once satisfied that... Why have you returned to Gurabad?
Well, we managed to chase off...
Child...
Thank you, Lee.
No need to thank me.
And now I'm like 15 minutes late.
The sandstorm's gone. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this...
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more. Even if the weather's... Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Sounds good.
The storms have stopped. We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup.
Now it's like 40 minutes. I'm late.
So, this is the Temple of Silence.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago.
I don't know. This even in King...
Well, unless you... The plan, the scale of this...
You're back. Everything all right?
Friends of yours? Hello.
Oh.
Pleased to meet you.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say...
Not in the desert. Still.
The sandstorms have come.
And after getting all...
Wow.
So...
Yeah?
Well deduced. Our commander...
I told them.
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you...
I wouldn't go as... The most important thing...
Well, don't know anything about
This is
Shatui.
all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you...
Maybe don't appear. Or normal person
Aren't you
doesn't
with the
know
blazing...
them.
We're mer...
So, did you find the solution you were looking for?
You bet we did. So far, we've discussed a plan and...
According to certain... If these sources... However...
Yeah, but the people of the rainforest...
Wait, is this the same...
Well remembered. According to our records, that being said, until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the...
Paimon totally... Do you guys still remember that?
I think...
Yeah.
Not cry.
Huh?
Yeah.
Really? Yes, really. One of them said...
Looks like betting...
See? They're right.
Nicole!
Why, hello!
They discussed in
It's a
North
good
Cry
thing
after
we
that.
Oh, no one can...
Are the Fatui
Actually, no. Ermin's soul... I imagine this... But just currently, that does appear to be the case. Which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment...
Paimon's surprised you managed to convince her to come back to...
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skill...
And why should it concern?
Judging by your tone?
Sounds like you don't.
All I know, as for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish.
I'm glad you see it. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of...
I understand, still, but that's where we... So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different...
Wait,
what?
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading. But I don't...
Do you wish to shake the...
No. Sure. It's not every day.
A long, long time ago, monotonous. Human emotions are... If Sumeru were both love...
Most sophisticated. Still, I'm a special case. As much as I...
How much will you... I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need.
Just friends.
Cover...
Huh?
That's
7
all.
minutes,
Given all
I
the
guess.
people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda.
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while I'm away.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa!
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the...
That was far more detailed than necessary. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as What's Candace?
She is still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long. Oh, and sorry, hope we're not...
We're planning to go to the mausoleum.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum house...
We still have some time.
By the way, who are these two?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry.
No, the
Did I-
defense.
Correct.
Only
Well,
3 minutes.
That sounds perfect.
That do it.
Miss Nefer, are you from the death...
Why do you ask?
I don't know. I'm Dia. And
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. However...
Actually, I'm a...
Huh.
Ventriloquism.
What is it, Kale?
It's you! You encouraged me.
an angel.
Oh, Well, we're a rather long...
Yep! And she's also an amazing...
You could say...
Oh, please don't. Just relax.
Miss Nicole?
Yes, you may. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you... I can guide... Accelerating. I thought we...
What's wrong with it?
Well,
Thanks for being so...
Closest friends. It's so nice to hear that.
all right. In that Kale, are you aware that there are god rooms?
I am.
Now I'm...
When I was young, the Fatui
Little
can...
bit
There were a lot of...
more
I can
secret.
still remember... Anyway.
Yes.
What?
You don't seem surprised.
The possibility.
I was merely... You, with the hat. Well, after the god... Eventually...
I don't know what this...
Well, I understand how you... Two good reasons.
Let me guess. Not my intent.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy and his wolf...
Kale, all I'm trying to...
Yeah. So about that...
Yes. Though her body... The mother of...
but I still don't...
Yes. I suspect... Of course. All right. Any further questions?
Let's move out.
We all hope it'll work.
Haven't you handled...
I mean...
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for...
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here, things...
Kave self-doubt...
Well, this...
Oh.
Oh.
Honestly, even though Kashab. So if they rate
Who's...
myself and a few other scholars.
Oh, well, it...
Oh.
Whoa.
Look at the level of... The squirrel just...
Kave? Ha. All right, but...
You...
This...
Oh. Oh, I see. Well, as a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those. Then perhaps the stuff also on this. I'm sure someone called Kave.
Sorry, madam.
What a pity. What a genius precisely. Then placed it to... Yes. It'll be a masterpiece. Just call me Nicole.
What? Oh.
Why ever not? Madam, it's my dear Miss Nicole in this day of age. Honestly? Also, I'm sorry. Oh,
let's not sell. Good idea.
I hope everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
Initiated.
Why, we've not seen...
You surmised.
Oh, why, you've even... I know that...
When did you three...
Why, you... Yes, but didn't...
Who knows? Behold, it's almost tragic.
I'm starting to take...
We come to you as for precise...
All right. But do you really have a way to answer them? Unless with...
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was, liars are the best.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite
Well...
Can you guess?
Time. And that's not only the answer to the final question. All things, current affairs, you once described...
Indeed.
Oh.
This is the most event of those three.
Turns out the step.
You three see...
Prison can help. Hello.
It's good to see...
Nice.
Should we maybe...
Sure. I'm Sethos.
Everything is...
Let's hope...
Gods and...
Is that so? Well...
Fair point.
And I must pray...
I'm sorry.
Why, you're tremendous...
General...
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen.
Every calamity throughout the ages has been...
Whatever is wrong with...
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry. The Dendro Dragon is not a pep, surely. Not vicious, cruel, a pep who possesses no virtues aside from her basic instincts.
I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You can help us make history.
He hated
Currently, no one...
Unfortunately...
I don't know why.
I hear the
like...
reasons, but... To give
No,
our...
that's
the archaeological
only
record...
good
This is by no means a threat. You asked us
All
to
other dragons seems like they have a kind of evil
Do we think,
inside
my
them.
fellow...
Since you ask...
Naturally what? Are you...
I simply mean... You claim that you wish to open Aru.
We do.
In all likelihood...
We...
If your minds are made... Saint Chest...